I'd like to start by saying we're here today to mark the 2nd anniversary of insurrection in Caledonia. We're here today to mourn the loss of law and order in our town and many other parts of this once great province. We're here today to mourn the loss of human rights because of one's race. We're here today to expose race-based policing, and Mr. Fantino is adamant that policing is his call. We are here today not just as residents of Ontario, but also as citizens of Canada who care about our country. We are here today to expose the tainted Ipperwash inquiry and its shortcomings, and to tell Mr. McGuinty and his government that it is all right to admit that this document has created major problems for his government and consequently all Ontarians, and that the events of Ipperwash should be revisited. We're here today not because we want to be. We're here because Mr. McGuinty won't come and witness the mess he and his government have created in our community and the community of 6 nations.
Hallelujah.
We are here, Mr. Bryant, because you indicated on November the 26th, 2007, you would talk to the residents before Christmas. Your assistant took names and phone numbers, but nothing but silence since. But wait, you didn't say what Christmas. Your pathetic one-sided YouTube video just doesn't cut it. It is a very poor substitute for keeping your promise to talk to us. We're here today to tell Mr. McGuinty and his government that rewarding criminals, terrorists, and extortionists only empowers those committing these acts and encourages more of the same. We are here today not because we agree or disagree with land claims, but to expose the mafia-style coercion tactics these criminals engage in, and the McGuinty government is tolerant of it, to the disgust of law-abiding citizens. We are here today because Sam Galtieri deserved to be protected while inspecting his property, not beaten into unconsciousness while the OPP stood on site idly by onlookers as they implored them to intervene. We are here today because we believe attempted murder of law enforcement officers is very serious and should be dealt with seriously. Race should never factor into decisions of justice. We are here today because Mr. Fantino tried to influence Haldimand Council and the mayor said she felt threatened. We are here today because the business community is in serious trouble and McGuinty's government allowed it by his inaction in enforcing the rules of law. We are here today because we want non-native protesters to have access to the same legal funding and court advocacy that Mr. Bryant has made available to native protesters. We are here today to demand that the media and the opposition hold the Minister of Aboriginal Affairs accountable for his recent outrageous attack on the complaint and character of a non-native human rights complainant. And finally, we are here today with the hope that the national media outlets will help us in exposing these injustices. Injustices we have endured for 2 years and counting. The National Post and the regional news this week, and more recently, the SACM, certainly deserve honorable mention in getting the printed word out. In addition to my gratitude to all of you who have stood up for the victims of land claim lawlessness today and in the past, I would like to thank Gary McHale, Mark Vandermaas, and Jeff Parkinson, better known as interlopers by Commissioner Fantino, for putting their lives on hold while they challenge the government to do what is right. Thank you.